Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Here I talk about my inner journey, a magical, messy journey that started around 5 years ago. And I don't know when it's gonna end or if it's ever gonna end. Today I want to talk about my anger, my relationship with it through time, and how I started trusting it. So as a kid, I witnessed my caregiver always yelling, screaming, physically abusing, throwing, and breaking, and thought that's what anger does. I used to think anger was responsible for destruction of my world, and to me, my caregiver's behavior was the only true representation of anger. My belief system was based on the idea that anger is a destructive feeling and it comes up to destroy everything. I never let myself feel it, and I experienced doing the same things as my caregiver during my teenage to young adulthood years when I couldn't take any more abuse, manipulation, and disrespect. And it was because of my nervous system dysregulation, not the anger itself. But I didn't know that back then. It scared me because I didn't want to end up being like my caregiver. So I numbed myself against all kinds of disrespect. I didn't have any boundaries. I was walked all over, and I thought it's safer to smile and let everything slide. But my body started reacting at some point, and an intense wave of rage started coming up every morning on a daily basis for 4 to 5 years now. My rage and my anger are the hardest topic and feelings for me in my therapy sessions. I'll talk about my rage in my next video, and about my anger, I can say it it took a lot of time for me to get to a place where I can feel my anger when I'm supposed to feel it and take action, either to set a boundary, express my emotions, or take care of my being and my peace. After years of hating my anger and myself when I felt anger, I remember crying after my therapy session ended. When it sat in my body and my being that anger is the feeling that takes care of me the most. Like a friend who never lets anyone disrespect me, helps me set boundaries, and takes care of my being and my peace without destroying anyone or anything. Healthy, regulated anger comes up the moment I'm being disrespected, my boundaries are being crossed, someone or something is making me uncomfortable, and takes the best possible action to protect me without destroying anyone or anything, reminding me and others that I am a being worthy of respect with boundaries and feelings and a voice that matters. I can't say that my anger is fully regulated. I still struggle when it comes to my loved ones and people who are close to me because I experience a mix of feelings. But when I'm out there in society, I'm so much better at protecting myself and my boundaries. And I experience what healthy, regulated anger is capable of doing. And I'm trusting my anger more and more. When it comes to my rage and my anger, I'm so far from what I wish to be, but I'm trying to be patient with myself and with my body because I'm trying to unlearn a lifetime and relearn life like I'm a newborn. And the only way through is to look at myself with enough love, compassion, and acceptance. And my wish here with sharing my journey is to remind you that the only way through healing is to look at yourself with enough love, compassion, and acceptance. And you will see that all that you ever needed throughout life from the very beginning was always enough love, compassion, and acceptance. I'm so excited that I'm out here telling my story, and I'm so happy that you are listening to my story. Thank you so much for being here.